Hello, Shug, and welcome to another episode of Let's Talk, Shug, where you send me emails and I answer them with my advice and opinion, and it's just that. I'm not a professional. If you need professional help, please seek professional help. Hit that subscribe button, and let's get on to these emails, Shug. It said I've always had more fake friends than females, male. Shug, y'all be making me look like I can't read when y'all be typing. Because somebody said, let me tell you, this is funny. I'm sorry I get off track. Somebody commented one time and said, oh, I bet you hate being called on to read in class when you was young. I can read, sure. Sometimes there's just typos in these emails. And so it makes it look like I can't read, but I can read. So we're going to try this again, okay? I've always had more male friends, and I read this email before I started this video, and I couldn't understand what you were talking about, but now I put it together. I've always had more male friends than females, but lost them all for about 15 years being married to a possessive douchebag. But now I'm single again. Yay. And trying to make new friends. But these guys are all weird thinking. I want a boyfriend or some shit. She didn't type that. I said that. Or some shit. What's up with these guys nowadays? From what I'm hearing, so they didn't want to get that. They didn't want to do a little something. You know what I'm saying? They didn't. You know what I'm. Sometimes they want to do more than just be your friend. They want to be your friend with a benefit. You know what I'm saying? So you just have to draw that line. So if that's not what you want, you just have to say, look, if you just want some cat, I'm not the right kitty for you. You know what I'm saying? That's what you're going to have to tell them. You're going to have to put it straight to you. Put it straight to them. Just tell them, look, this ain't what I want. But a lot of times, and I'm not saying in all situations. But I listen to people talk a lot. I'm not necessarily in everybody's business, but I listen to conversations, like at break tables and just throughout life. Even if I'm at a restaurant and I hear people talking, I listen to conversations because I like to learn stuff or be nosy, whatever you want to call it. But anyway, I hear a lot of times that some guys, I won't say all, but most guys, usually if they're friends with females. Now, this is not all. I'm just saying there's a part. Sometimes when guys want to be friends with females, they have an ulterior motive. So just keep that in the back of your head. Not all, sure. All of them ain't wanting to get in the bed with a cat. You know what I'm saying? Not all of them. Now, I'm not saying all. But just keep that in the back of your head. And make sure if you're just wanting to be friends with them, you let them know you ain't getting no cat. This ain't about cat. This is about a friendship. If you don't want just a friendship, we ain't going, yeah. And I'm not saying all guys, y'all don't come for me in the comments, but I'm just saying, so, hey. Yeah. So, anyway, let's see. We're going to move on to the next one. Uh-oh. Is there address not found? I don't know. Uh-oh. I think this is from somebody personal. I have a question, Shug. What do you do when your friend becomes TikTok famous and doesn't have time for you anymore? Or any more time for you? I think you send them an email to their YouTube so they can post it on their YouTube video, and then they'll answer it and tell you the thing. However, don't come for me. You have to get outside of your house to have something to do with your friends. Because all you do is sit in your house with your dogs. And you don't invite me to your house, so how the hell am I supposed to see you? Shit. Hell, I'd love to hang out with you because I put you on video and make me more videos, give me more views, you know what I'm saying? But don't come for me now. On Beyonce's internet, do not come for me. Shit, you got to get out the house to have friends. I don't want to talk to you on the phone all the time. We got to go out and do something. You just can't sit in that house with them damn dogs and sit on the porch and smoke cigarettes. I'll sit on the porch and smoke cigarettes for you, but you don't even invite me over there to smoke cigarettes no more. So, it's you, not me. I'm not the problem. Okay, next email. Okay, so 3 weeks ago, a guy slid into my DMs and was amazing. Girl, what did he do in your DMs? So we started hanging out and hooking up. And before we hooked up, he was taking me out and buying me food. The whole works. We started hooking up, and now it's come stay with me every other night. Not always hooking up, but no real effort. It's like we went from dating to married in 3 weeks. It's insane, right? So I'm like, how do I get him back to the dating thing and put effort back into it? It's like he got too comfortable too quick. Thanks, Shug. And yes, please be funny and true. Okay, sure. So here's the thing. He might have just told on himself really early in this relationship, and you might have got to see the real true person really quick. And then so now you can go ahead and make your conclusion and move on. That's one scenario. You know what I'm saying? That might be who he really is. And I'm not saying nothing wrong with hooking up. I'm all for doing whatever you want to do. But sometimes that's all some people want. Like, that might have been all he wanted. And now he's like, okay, now. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's what he was going for. Then he got it. And then now he's slacking down because he knows he can get it. You know what I'm saying? So that might be what happened, Shug. And now he's just showing his true self. You know what? So if somebody likes you, they're going to put in the effort. And if they stop putting in the effort after 3 weeks, so that was your red flag. I need you to open your eyes and see that red flag and then find a green flag and get the hell out of there. See what I'm saying? I think that's what you're doing. Me and Eric's been together 14 years. We've had our ups and downs and all arounds. But we still put forth effort into our relationship. You got to. You got to. So if after 3 weeks he ain't put in effort, I just think there's your sign. So like there you go. Now this was sent to me in July. It's September. Hopefully either things change better for the good, or you realize what I just told you and did it yourself. That's my opinion on it. That's my opinion. That's my opinion. That's my opinion. That's what I really think. Okay. I'm going to read this one. This ain't really a question or anything. Usually I don't read. I read them, but I don't really do videos. But so I found you about 3 days ago, and I was really depressed. Stupid thoughts going through my head, and your video popped up first thing. I've watched you every day now. Thank you is all I wanted to say. You saved my life and don't even know me. Hugs and her name. So, I'm so glad I can help you, first of all. I'm so glad I can help you. I hope you're in a better mindset and all that. I hate when people get really depressed like that because I've been there. I take medicine, so I'm prescribed 5 pills a day. So I get it. I do get it. But when you're getting down like that, talk to somebody. Reach out to somebody. Call that number. I don't know the number, but you can Google the number. You just make sure as soon as you get in that headspace, start looking for a way out that headspace. Call somebody. Talk to them. But I'm so glad my videos can help people. Sometimes I think, I'm just posting little silly videos, and then somebody says something like this to me, and then I realize it's all worth it. You know what I'm saying? So my goal when I first started making videos is to just make at least somebody laugh, smile, or make their day a little bit less serious for just a second. Sometimes my videos are only 15 seconds, you know. So that's still my goal. That's still my goal, is to make somebody's day better. At least if I can make one person that will smile or laugh or make their day a little bit better every day, that's good. That's good. And you know, when I say that, some people say, "Oh, you make money now too." Yeah, I do make money. I do make money from these videos. I absolutely do. I think I've never hid that. I don't plan to hide that. But I did it for years and years without getting paid, because I enjoy getting on here and talking to y'all and making videos and hopefully making somebody smile. So that is truly my goal. That's truly my goal. And if I get to make a few dollars with it, that's great too. But I just wanted to throw that part in there because somebody always said, well, you make money too. And I do. And I do. Thank you for watching. But anyway, Shug, that's going to be all for this one. If you want to send any emails, it's let's talk Shug, SHUG, @gmail.com. And you can ask me advice, my opinion. Tell me some good, juicy gossip that we can talk about. Anything you want to do. Anyway, hit that subscribe. Hit that subscribe. Y'all ain't gonna get no editing on my video, okay? I'm too lazy. You gonna get real raw. I watch YouTube videos all the time, and they're so edited so perfectly, and everything makes sense, and it flows. You're not gonna get that here, okay? You're just not. I'm sorry. I don't have the time. I don't want to make the time. Probably could make the time. I'm not. I'm just gonna turn on the video. I'm gonna read, and you're gonna get the real me and all my mistakes, okay? Anyway, hit that subscribe button and hit the bell, and it'll tell you when I post a video again. Bye, Shug. Love you.